Oh wait, we need 2 houses? Please tell me we can get that much wood. Oh. These poor people. We must help them? Conflict. Trouble in New London. There's no punitive expedition. These are ordinary people. The delegates are here to ask for help. We fled the hunger and chaos in New London. Everything is falling apart there. Healthcare, the coal supply, and even the generator. The administration just argues over what to do and no decisions are made. Help us please, your only hope. Some of our people, recognizing their friends and relatives among the refugees, are embracing them and taking them home. We have no choice, we must welcome them. Yeah, of course. Okay, we need 5 more homes. I think we just need... No, okay, we haven't built those yet. Outpost 11, we heard some people from our city has reached you. What to tell you is mostly true. We lost some crops, had a food shortage. You sawdust, had labor shortage, then a generator malfunction, and things got out of control. To prevent panic, we tried to cover up the scale of the crisis. That's why we didn't tell you. We urgently need resources and people. Our relations weren't good recently, but please, can you help us? New London can't fall. Okay. Time to decide. New London is collapsing and we don't have much time to reach a decision. Before we do, we can consult with the other settlements which already promised not to make any requests until this is over. And we should listen to our people. What we do now will change the future for not only us, but for all the people in Frostland. How many days do we have? We have 11 hours? Okay. Fate in New London. How quickly mood changes. We were ready to fight New London, now many want to help them despite the huge cost. After all, people still have friends and relatives there. On the other hand, if we let New London fall, we could take full control of it, although many of the inhabitants would die. We'd also have to prepare for a massive wave of refugees. And we can barely do things right now as it is. Why is that not having a heater? Why is this not having a heater? Or this one for that? Oh, that don't have a heater. Does it have a It should be within that zone. This one have a heater, but no. But no, people need houses. Okay, we're building enough houses now. Great. Okay, it's time to talk to everyone. Can you help us with New London? We don't know much of New London, but it seems to us that unlike you, its people fail to adapt to the changed world. If you let their city fall, they will strengthen your ranks and learn your ways. If you help them instead, your people might yet become assimilated by them. The nature is our ultimate judge, and it is useless to dispute her rulings. But whatever you decide, we won't deny you help if you ask for it. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Farewell. Can you help us with New London? We're saddened to hear that about the plight of New London. It reminds us of the tragic fate of Winterhome. We should try to help them. Some of our children might have relatives there. If If we leave them to their fate, many will die, and this world saw too much death already. The decision is yours, but whatever you choose to save New London or not, we'll help you as much as we can. We must stand together or we'll all freeze alone. Okay. More. Can you help us with New London? All those wealthy New Londoners are scum. No offense, pal, you're different, but they can go to hell with their generators and fancy houses. They grow too big and the world will cut them down. If you help them, they'll only stab you in the back, mark my words. In the end, each of us should stand or fall on their own. We say let New London fall, but we owe you and we'll help you whatever you do. Yeah, thank you. We have an answer. We can't endure much longer. Hear us out, we beg you. We treated you badly, misled you, and we were wrong. Although we still believe we are one people, we respect your autonomy if you save our city. If you refuse, many will die, but many more will flee to your outposts and every other settlement you can get to. You can't possibly accommodate them all. So many lives are at stake. But that is true. We can build more houses, sure. It will take some time, but we can. But the problem is not that. The problem is resources. And if they are running to the other places, they are going to be running out of the resources. I mean, we are still relying on food, so you will have to send people and resources to New London. You have to prepare for a huge wave of refugees. Is it one wave or is there more? If they're sending 50 people over, no problem. I think we can fix that. But we are also so tapped out on resources. But there's also the catch. They have 527 people in there. We need to supply probably all of those people with food, with coal to keep themselves warm. No, we will not save you. Farewell. Saving the refugees. We have to get ready for the arrival of about 200 sick and hungry people. They might come in groups, but we can't wait with building until they arrive. It's so cold we can't house them in tents. We need to build 20 bunkhouses and keep them at least cold. With so many ill, we must have at least 5 infirmaries. And of course they will be hungry, so a few hundred food rations, the bare minimum. That's fine, we have nothing. Okay, let's see here. How many days? We got 4 days. Pause the game. We need 400 food rations, which means we have to talk with these people. Favor is low, sadly. Can we help them? No, we cannot really help them. I have no homeless. I think we can maybe do that. 4 houses. 15, so we need to build... Yeah, we need to build 20 more. Remaining 18. We need to build 18 houses. Okay. Have 5 working infirmaries. We have only 1. We have cores for some more, but we can also get rid of this one. Let's see. We're gonna be building 5 more of that. And sacrifice some here and put here. Heat them up. And how are we doing here? We do need this one, so we need wood. This one should help as well, but I don't know. It might be worth to make more. This one, that one, that one. I think we need all of this. These, not really. Same here, don't really need that. Steam lorries. These will help too, actually. Okay. It's gonna be tough within that time frame, but give it a shot. Okay, good. We are dismantling that. Now we're gonna get 1 back. Then we can use it to build infirmaries. And we only have 1, right? I think we only have 1. Okay. Oh, the first one have arrived. Average. High. What can you give us? We don't need workers. We need we need some wood, actually. Maybe workers would help, but then we are running out of food. That's a problem. This, nothing will help us on anymore. We need some wood. We need workers. What about here? Communicate. Hot springs, high. We need a lot of food. It's worth a shot. I mean, surely nothing really right now can hurt. Okay, that could hurt us, really badly. That's the last amount of trees. That wasn't really what I was going to do, but we'll do for now. Come on, we need to get this going. Get going over here. Now houses. That did no difference. Now what I wanted to do is get rid of this one, that one, eat these up. Can we shut this off? It's a bit cold. We have a lot of people working here, so I was discontent. It's good. Eat. Where's these people? Get them. No, they need to work harder. And they need to work really hard. But we will heat them. Secondly, we need to go for how am I doing with sick people? Pretty bad, is it? The coal is what's worrying me. It will run out eventually. You want assembly to run. That one and that one needs to be. Oh no, not more of them. Now. This was bad. How can we gather food like that? We need to trade a lot. That's the way I don't see how it's going to be possible without growing our own. We could at least got in a cookhouse, right? Go on. Get rid of these.
Shake a leg. Our shift is on.
Average. High. Yeah, we need a lot of coal. Low. Average. Low. We need some wood. We're all out of wood. Completely. The wood will help us a bit, but not by a lot.
It's time to rest. You've earned it.
Was that the last group? I don't think it was, but we can't deal with that. That is too many. You lot over here, you. Is that all we have? That's not gonna be enough. We don't need any more cores. Go for that. We need wood to trade. It doesn't tell us how many we need. But we need to trade. And they want food rations. And we cannot hold away food rations from the people. I don't see a way to do this. Apart from failing. And go again with the new knowledge.
It's on. Head to your workplaces.
Let's try to heat everyone up. I'm not gonna put one out there, there's no point.
Shift over, people. Enjoy your free time.
Okay. We're gonna go with doubling up here now. See, we need food rations. It's gonna be next to impossible, actually.
Rise and shine. Our work awaits.
No, there is no way. We cannot handle the food. The food is the problem. I guess in order to keep getting food, we just have to constantly trade with them. Something that, yeah, we failed with pretty bad here.
It's time to rest. You earned it.
Yeah, that's it. GG. Then we failed. Our young community failed to rise to the challenge. Refugees in New London, lacking a place to live and hope for the future, abandoned our settlement and scattered all across Frostland, bearing witness to our incompetence. Many of them died, and any survivor met fear and hostility in other settlements more often than sympathy. Tensions flared as empathy failed, and soon the ravaged shell of New London became a battlefield as people were reduced to fighting for survival once again. Yeah, that was tricky. The food were really the biggest issue there. And I think we didn't need to have... I think we didn't need to have that many researchers. That used up a lot of resources. Still a good try for first attempt, I say. Alright, we're gonna be stopping there for tonight, I think. And then we will finish this tomorrow. At least we got the last autumn. And last autumn was a lot harder than this was, I would like to say. I think if we just can make sure... to keep everyone heated, get cold. The biggest problem is we lost over 80 people due to the cold and everything. We should have done something already for that. Kept them alive so we could keep our productions running, because we stood for like 2 weeks doing nothing because we lacked people. So then we'll see, then maybe we can save even New London. So well, good try. Okay, we will finish this game tomorrow. So I will be back at 8 PM Central European Summertime. And then we will get this last scenario. After that we might play Control, maybe. We'll see what we play after it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. Until then, take care and good night everyone. Goodbye.